king. This carpet may look clean to you, but can it pass the Lenny Kling test? Somebody's got a cat.
Hi, honey. Are you feeling a little bit better?
Not really, Ma. No, Ma, not really, no.
You know, Ma, I just wish that everybody would stop taking advantage of my good nature. I mean, well, if everybody wants me to move out of the house, then why don't they just come right out and say so?
Oh, now, honey, you know all we want is for you to be happy, that's all.
For the first 90 days. At Lenny Kling, we keep your carpet clean. Whoops. So clean, you could eat off of it.
Well, you certainly are going out with a celebrity.
Ma.
Yeah, go.
You know, I almost forgot to tell you that the other night when Lenny and I wanted to have a nice quiet dinner, just the two of us, you got a minute?
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we ended up going to the Lobster Lodge, and suddenly this guy shouts out, "There's Lenny Kling, the Carpet King." Well, wouldn't you know it, everybody at that restaurant started pulling off their lobster bibs, and they wanted him to autograph their bibs for them. I mean, it was incredible. It was like being with the Beatles.
I had no idea he was so successful.
Oh, Mother, do you have any idea how much money he makes?
No.
Oh, lots, let me tell you.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Mrs. Hofstadter!
In a minute, Larry. Well, listen. If he's that successful, why don't you get him to put you up in your own place?
Mother, God, people would think I was a kept woman.
Oh, no, they wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't tell, and I'm sure your father wouldn't say anything either.
Mom. No.
Free Jane Brand! 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 Come on, brother, get in there! Come on, man!
We're young boys around Andy's age. I mean, wouldn't you find me exciting?
At the height of his popularity in 1964, millions of Americans stayed glued to their television sets, hanging on his every word. Then in 1967, he vanished into obscurity. He is Mr. Ed, and this is his story.
Without a doubt, one of the greatest talents I ever represented.
He was brilliant. You know, while we were still telling jokes, Ed was working conceptually.
He was my husband, the father of my children. But there was a side of him that the public never saw.
Arrogant, self-centered, abusive. A total creep.
I hated the show. It made me famous, but so what? I said to myself, Ed, you're a horse with something to say. Say it. This was the 60s, and things were happening on the street. I thought the show should reflect that.
He wants to have Malcolm X on the show. What the hell is that?
It was a time of turmoil. We were all looking for answers. Ed just went looking a little farther.
That love child thing was a bunch of garbage.
I knew that he slept with Joan Baez and Melanie and Cass Elliot. But what really hurt the most was when I found out about Ed and Annette Funicello. Ed didn't even try to hide that.
He was so wild. I told him, whoa, Ed, slow down. But he wouldn't listen.
It all came to an end in 1967 when Ed and two members of the Doors were arrested at Heathrow Airport for possession of hashish oil.
Network pressure was just too much. We had to cancel the show. It cost us millions.
Ed took the cancellation hard. He started drinking.
When Mr. Ed needed our help, we wanted to give him a shot on our television show.
But he showed up drunk. He showed up really drunk, and he was abusive to my brother Tom.
Extremely abusive to me. Extremely abusive.
I think deep down, Ed's problem was that he was ashamed of what he was.
Late one night, I woke up and found him in a corner of the room, sobbing uncontrollably. And he told me, I studied with Strasberg. I write, I direct, I make and design my own jewelry. To the rest of the world out there, I am nothing but a G-damn horse.
Ed eventually became a total recluse.
For the last 14 years, Mr. Ed has lived in a small town in Northern California where he hosts a local radio show.
The subject tonight is Nazi transvestites. I'm Mr. Ed. Talk to me.
What can you say? One word. Ed was a genius.
He could be cruel, selfish, insensitive. But if he'd take me back, I'd go in a minute.
Every day I pray, please, God, let him break a leg so I can be the one to shoot him.
To his millions of
I'm not in this war! I'm from Cleveland!
Bad movie.
Who killed Doc Robin?
I don't know. Neither do I. I don't know nothing.
Hey, dude. Can I hang? Look, I'm just picking up my little bro, but he's not through with singing yet.
Larry's your brother?
Yeah, dude. And what's your old lady, you know, like doing to his head?
What do you mean?
Well, you know, the stuff that she's teaching him. I don't know, it's like crusty. You know, I don't have anything against like old music, but dude, this kid, he thinks he's like Al Jolstein or something. Look, the other day, I take him in a Burger King, right? And he gets on the floor, he starts singing Mammy. People are watching me, dude. I mean, what am I supposed to do, hit him? No, look, I'm not gonna hit him. Well, it was either that or, you know, like freak. And buddy, I just freaked.
Craig, are you coming?
Oh, Alyssa. Hey, look. The kid, he's still singing. I'm gonna go get out, Golsey. Chill. Pack up your sheet music, dude. You know, 'cause your lesson is over.
You're Alan, right? With the camera?
Yeah, that's right.
It means that you're under arrest, lady, on suspicion of the murder of Dr. Hugo Robin.
Well, so how'd your video turn out?
Great. Especially the cheerleading stuff. You turned out really great.
Thanks.
So, get accepted anywhere yet?
Mm-hmm. Wisconsin.
Wisconsin? All right. Great school.
Yeah, but my parents aren't gonna let me go. They want me to go to West Philly. They don't think I'm emotionally mature enough to leave home yet.
They're crazy. You're mature.
Do you think so?
Let me put it this way. Of all the girls in that video, you're definitely the most mature. You should go to Wisconsin.
Oh, West Philly won't be that bad. At least I'll be close to my friends.
Alyssa, come on, hurry up. We're gonna miss the movie.
You can make new friends. Old friends you'll always have. New friends you don't have yet.
Hey, what are you dudes doing up there?
We're just talking about college.
Oh, college. All right. Hey, I'm going to, like, West Philly Community. They got the Buff Air Conditioning School.
Alan. I have a great time in Wisconsin.